It's raining. No, it is not. It's the storm. The storm is coming.
May I ask where we are?
The library. A place where people let down their guards. Trust always facilitates cooperation, don't you think?
But I don't even know your name.
The name is Constantine. I'm the Vice President of the Joint Committee of the Foundation. Please allow me to extend a welcome on behalf of the Foundation. We have sent this document into that suitcase days ago. I should assume that you have read it. What's your conclusion then, Ms. Weyerhaeuser?
Are you referring to inviting Sotheby, Mr. Apple and me to join the Foundation? We need to discuss this with Verton before we give you a proper response. We don't know much about the Foundation. As far as I'm concerned, I do not yet intend to join any organization.
That is to say, you are inclined to turn down my proposal.
My apologies. Verton has not only been of great help to us, but also saved us from the storm. I cannot accept the invitation without her opinion. Neither can I make decisions for others.
Fair enough. You, who accidentally and rather luckily escaped from the storm in 1929, and now seek refuge from the Foundation. Weyerhaeuser, Sotheby, and Apple, you are the spire of the tower. Between you and the Foundation, the stories in the middle are our investigators who go out to rescue the wandering arcanists and humans. Verton is one of them. Merely a drop in the ocean. Verton, indeed, is the key to connect you and the Foundation. But let's not forget, only an entity as massive and powerful as the Foundation can provide you with long-lasting protection. Without the Foundation's supplies, manpower, and technology, even Verton can barely sail against the great tides of history, let alone the ordinary people, whose fate is doomed to struggle in the endless hazards of time. Open your eyes and take a look. We are the unshakable fortress you should rely on. Do you still wish to talk to Verton first? She's receiving a treatment from us, which means she won't make it back by your side before any decision is made. Her suitcase will also be retrieved for research purposes after the meeting. As compensation for your displacement, we will arrange you a more decent room. Ms. Z will show you around the headquarters tomorrow. Go walk around and meet some people. Perhaps it will help you see what the most beneficial choice to all of us would be. I will wait for your answer. But don't keep me waiting for too long.
Hello. Please get me Madam Z of the St. Pavlov Foundation Committee.
It's you.
What's wrong?
I request access to the historical intelligence on the US financial market in 1929, specifically the date of the Wall Street stock market crash and how much arcanum was involved in the methods of stock exchange.
Anything else?
Also, I request sending backup to reinforce us for the storm gathering tonight. Casual wear required.
The date of the 1929 crash, confirmed by primary sources, is Thursday, October 24th, and the decline happened again on the 28th and 29th. Intelligence Division indicates that no arcane forces were involved.
The Manus is changing history, Madam Z.
I'll send you a special team and give you the highest command. Do not make any moves until you figure out the reason why they want to change the history.
Copy that.
Whoa, you freaked me out. Did we say the bookstore?
Exactly. Isn't it the bookstore? The unimproved Misty Bubble Ball has a special scent. Sonetta will be here any minute.
So what do you want from me? Oh, me.
Relax. I'm not going to take you to the Foundation. I ask you to go somewhere safe with me. Regulus. I need you to brave the storm with me.
Brave the storm?
Shh. She's here.
Timekeeper, any progress on your end?
I'm sorry.
You shook your head. That means my mission failed? When will the storm begin?
In 10 minutes.
I should go. I have to go back. Thank you very much for your support, Timekeeper. The rain. Is it falling upside down? Why does everyone act as if nothing happens? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? These things are really weird.
You can see something's weird. Which proves you're the one I'm looking for.
Looking for me? No! No way! Are these potions? Did you use potions on me? Why? The little thing is no longer with me.
Enough! Stop running. The storm is here. Look at the world. With your own eyes.
What?
I'm not them. I'm here to protect you.
Seeking a chance to talk to you from an equal position. The name is Arcana.
Hello. The leader behind Manus Vindictae.
Thou art acquainted with us. How wonderful. I am pleased. Lady Verton, here is an official offer that you joinest Manus Vindictae.
Miss Arcana.
Why?
Why? It's simple. I simply adore thy visage, emotionless in each storm. I adore that which shineth in gold, nestled in thy cranium. Thy flesh and blood belong unto us, if only a fraction of an ounce.
Do I have the right to say no?
Absolutely. As I said, we are in an equal position. I ask that thou answer 3 questions. Answer me, then thou shalt leave, lest I indulge in thy suffering.
You can't. Don't waste your time.
Miss Schneider, it is you who betrayed us first.
Is that so, Mr. Forget-Me-Not? It seems we have never reached an agreement.
After all, your promise was a lie from the very beginning, Miss Schneider. You should have known what was coming for you.
So, what are the 3 questions? And how do you indulge in my suffering?
Content thee, my child. The answer will be revealed for both of us. The first question. What is the ultimate purpose for the Foundation to create the storm?
What? The Foundation? Isn't the storm created by you?
Time is up. I was expecting a better answer. Start with her right hand. Her gesture with a gun bothereth me.
Schneider!
Shh. This is too much for her with a broken hand. Then, the second question. The Foundation experiments on the orphans of Arcanists. Is this true?
Yes. We are looking for the arcane antibody immune to the storm. And I'm the only successful subject.
And the name of the antibody is?
Asymmetric immune protein G.
A story in an inappropriate time. People call it a lie. Thou shalt not be misled by an abominable worm, Lady Vertin. Or her limbs are not my next target. The last question. As the only one who bravest this storm easily, I wonder... The Arcanists thou hast met, how are they?
I will join you.
They are not very well, are they?
I rarely meet them. Most of them are deserted. In the mental hospital, the correctional institution, the abandoned orphanage, and the streets that no one sets foot on.
We have been deserted by the principles of this world. As though we were born to be so eccentric and marginalized. Thine eyes are not blinded, Lady Vertin. Bonvenon Heyman.
Goodbye, miss. I will just take another route.
Sonetto, come here. Is my book all still there? She didn't push it down, right?
She didn't.
She is nice, unlike the bad potion instructor who turned my books into a puddle of mud. Oh, right. Guess what I found today? Here, give me your hand. Look, the foreteller of the rain, the Hyla Arborea. I caught it through the school's front gate. I even got stung by the electric fence when I took my hands back. It keeps croaking in my pocket. Look, it's still raining outside.
Aren't you aware that you've been given a timeout, Miss Burton?
Huh?
I don't understand why you always skip classes. You know that we are not supposed to pay too much attention to affairs outside the school. Please, don't bring me these pebbles and frogs anymore. These are meaningless. We are born to die martyrs.
Why? Just because the student handbook says so?
That's right.
I don't like the handbook. It smells like those stinky socks in the attic. Sonato, aren't you really curious about what is outside the school? You were also in that parade outside the school before. The pebbles, the frogs, the attic with stinky socks. They're just a teeny tiny part of the whole world. I once met a girl who came to our school.
Please stop. These are very dangerous things. The student handbook is protecting us. It is protecting us from harm and regrets. As the instructors have told us, to live is to lose things around us until the day we lose life itself to death. That's why we should only focus on the supreme missions.
Until the day we lose life itself? To death?
Now it's coming, my lord.
What?
Don't forget my heartbeat.
Ugh!
Failed. Her dramatic segment has been reactivated. Increase the power, stabilize her psych cube. Try the next dream.
The artificial somnambulism therapy may not work on her, Mesmer.
You're here, Madam Z. All patients who have the symptoms of stress disorder need to receive treatments in the rehabilitation center. Her trauma level was assessed as a type 2.
Back in the year when she became the timekeeper, she didn't receive any treatment. I know her well. She has enough power in her to make it through.
I'm just following orders, madam. It is the committee's direct order to treat Vertin. If you have anything to say, convince the vice president first.
She hasn't had any food for days. Gave her a glucose injection. I have a meeting later, so if you would excuse me.
I did expect you would have learned your lesson in such a long time. Timekeeper. No, I'm more used to calling you Vertin. I have changed. Have you? Are you still suffering from those pointless things?
We are on page 21, section 3. Ms. Z insists on adopting this draft. Ms. Z, please, walk Madame Constantine through this section.
No need for that. I've read the stenographer's report. In fact, this is the second time I'm addressing this proposal. Considering the Integratus has been very determined to its submission, I believe many delegates must have a burning interest in the case. At least it's worth some discussions. Pedra, why do you oppose it?
The rise of Manus Vindictae has caused the Arcanum world to gradually break free from the Foundation. Therefore, we need to monitor what our Arcanists think and control what they do in a stricter manner, in case they go too far. Manus Vindictae has a subversive slogan. Their influence has been getting bigger since the first storm, so has the scale of their infiltration. In the Walden incident of 1929, we were given away in advance. It probably had something to do with the infiltration.
Very well. A point worth discussion. But it is not relevant to our subject here and now. Stenographer, please take down the point Mr. Rosa just made. That will be the subject of our meeting in the 3rd week. Katz, what do you think?
The expectations of our constituencies are on our shoulders. Fear of the Arcanists has grown due to the attacks by Manus Vindictae in many regions. It's not ideal for us to implement the peace policy and promote the arcane technology. To maintain the Foundation's reputation, we have to start with the registered Arcanists, strengthen the regulations, and show the public that Arcanists are reasonable and trustworthy. That is why I am opposed to the draft.
Inspiring. However, what a shame. None of you have realized the key factor in this subject. What is the key element that decides whether this proposal will be approved or not? Manus Vindictae? The constituents? No. It's far simpler than those. It's Vertin. According to the proposal, Vertin will become the only tie between these unregistered Arcanists and the Foundation. As the number of Vertin's field missions increases, she will inevitably get in touch with more and more unregistered Arcanists. That is to say, outside the Foundation's jurisdiction, a group of people is getting stronger each day. An armed force. Her attitude towards the Foundation will be the key to all the issues.
Virgin received her education in SPDM from an early age. She has a clear tendency.
Yes, that's what I think. That's also why I have asked someone who can provide a valid argument on the issue to join us. You may come in, Sonetto.
Good day, Madam Vice President. Greetings to all committee members. May the peace be with us.
The timekeeper is still in treatment. Before she is restored to health, I appoint you to take care of all the relevant matters on her behalf.
Copy that.
Now, I will ask you some questions. Please answer them truthfully.
Clear.
Based on your observation, do you or do you not think the timekeeper has been loyal to the Foundation?
Of course. All the students of the School of Primary Defense of Mankind are devoted to the peace of mankind. We have pledged lifelong allegiance to the Foundation that leads the cause.
That's not what I'm asking. Let's put it differently. Why do you think Vertin would provoke other students to rebel when she was in school?
I do not know. I'm sorry.
After the incident of the storm, why would Vertin show reluctance to invite the unregistered Arcanists to join the Foundation?
Because,
At one point in her negotiation with the Manus Vindictae, Vertin has agreed to join them. What do you think her true intention was? That'll be enough. I believe we all have our answers by now.
Madam Vice President, according to our investigation of the event in 1929 and Timekeeper's report, it is highly possible that Arcana of Manus Vindictae has the arcane power to influence the sanity and consciousness of others from a certain distance. She is able to exert an irresistible psychic influence on others through short conversations. Timekeeper was under huge threats at that time. I think all of her responses were out of her survival instinct. This is also one of the survival strategies that have been taught in Chapter 1, Book 3 of Introduction to Strategy, edited by the School of Primary Defense of Mankind.
I see. You may leave the room now. We appreciate the information you just added. You've always been an excellent student. We are very proud. Now, it's time to leave and rest.
Copy that.
What a controversial issue. What's your view on this, Miss Z?
In my point of view, Virgin does have doubts about current system. But doubts doesn't mean disloyalty. In fact, if we want to further expand the staff to contend against the Manus Vindictae, we need flexible management. Apply customized standards to arcanists with different backgrounds and different training objectives. Through this, not only can we remove the doubts of Virgin, but also ease the tension between the Foundation and other unregistered arcanists.
You have been very thoughtful. Carry it out, then. I'm looking forward to the upcoming debate.
I didn't know you prayed. You're the last one to tell me your wish. Although you won't go, I still want to know.
Do you want to hear my wish, my lord? Then my wish is... don't forget me.
Well...
Oh, I'm exhausted. How tiring it is to cook. Finally, we delivered the meals to all the refugees, but our soup became cold.
Oh? Well, thanks to your hallucinogen, what I see happens to be a parfait. It also tastes the same.
I had the souffle. Miss Sotheby, thank you for the meal.
Fillet steak! Sorry, I gotta have some more.
What happened? What's wrong?
What is that taste? It tastes like corned beef, dust, and baseball gloves. Someone just wearing it. Ooh, what?
Sir, you have to believe what you see. If you don't believe it from the bottom of your heart, even the hallucinogen won't help. Don't be fooled by the storm. What I prepared for you is definitely the best food in the world. Mr. Carson, what happened to you? Is there anything that doesn't suit your appetite?
No. It tastes amazing, my lady.
What did you eat, Mr. Carson?
A burnt Welsh rabbit.
Ah, that's my...
The first cheese you made when you were 8. And you burnt the tulips at the Chelsea Flower Show. That's a relief to me, my lady. Please, take this.
What's this thick book?
The records of all the important transactions and dealings of our manor. Some secret lists and the location of the treasury. These are Master and Madam's favorite wine and weekly schedules.
Okay, but the second half seems to be all about...
All of your favorite menus. You'll want different dishes every day and new preferences every time. One is barely enough. My lady, please take good care of yourself. Try to get in touch with Master and Miss Mousson after everything ends. You will be a fair lady, Miss Sotheby.
I will do my best. But why didn't you hand it to Father in person? Whoa! What a heavy rain outside! The rain turned upside down! Oh my! Come and see! Mr. Carson! Quick! Mr. Carson? Where are you?
The storm is here. Thanks for your treat.
I can have one more.
Santa Maria, prega per noi. Santa Maria, prega per noi. Look after us. Have compassion on us.
Don't be afraid, mia sorella. Take my hand. Close your eyes. Just like when we were born. Everything will be fine.
Goodbye.
My lord.
Schneider, I'm sorry. Your family.
No, my lord. Hold me. I'm sorry. I'm not a real arcanist.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
I always wanted to be lucky, but... I think I should say addio now.
Addio? You mean the storm will also... No. Why? You've never eaten the gold bar in front of us. Are you always tolerating it?
Now it's coming, my lord. Don't forget me. Don't forget my heartbeat on the right